Top 8, Vitaly Laletin versus Dmitry Trubin. This is interesting matchup. So Vitaly Laletin is replacing Denis Tsiplenko, who's had some medical problems. Vitaly is very good pick. I wanted to see him before, even before they made all the pairs, and I think he deserves to be there. I think he's one of the top guys in the world, and he's facing Dmitry Trubin. Dmitry Trubin hasn't been that lucky in past super matches, past years, but we will see how this goes. And,
in overall tournament, of course, loss of Denis, and that he's not in this top 8. It's not great, and we hope he will be back. But for this fight, for me, this is much more interesting fight now between Trubin and Laletin
than Trubin versus Tsiplenko. Yes.
So if we talk about this fight,
it's more interesting. So we made a poll again, and people are split in the middle. So 51% says Dmitry Trubin will win this match, and 49% says Vitaly Laletin. So it's so even that 400 people voted, and they're saying they basically 50-50 on all this. So start in explosiveness, Vitaly or Trubin?
They both are quite good at start, and what I have seen lately Vitaly is really good at start, but
he's very good applying his
Trubin is not slow at all.
No.
He's not losing a start, and his explosive.
I think they could be very even on this. I think they're both gonna apply top roll style, so it's going to be pretty even.
About Vitaly, it's no question he will go for top roll forehand for sure. About Trubin, he may try to get inside as well in some moment.
I think he learned his lesson with Levin because we wanted to see him go and say he couldn't go anywhere near. So explosiveness, I would say both are pretty equal on this one.
Maybe some advantage for Vitaly.
Yeah, because lately he's just been going through everyone really fast.
But what we saw in last World WAF Championship 2018 in where it was Turkey. Antalya, he was just flashing everyone. Also in Russian tournaments lately in Rostov or
in Lotoshino as well.
I think he pulled also in Rostov. He's just flashing everyone. Or some of best Russians. Also Hajimurat was there. He was. So for last year, maybe we haven't seen in tournament anyone who can stop Vitaly. Only one was Matoshenko in a super match.
Yeah, and he lost with right arm in Europeans.
Or left arm.
Left arm?
Or right arm?
I think it was right arm.
Right arm against
because
Bulgarian.
we were waiting for him pull versus Oleg, and he was very dominant with left. So endurance. I would say Vitaly Laletin for two reasons in my opinion. First was the longest matchup versus Zerano, or who was it?
Against Getalo.
Yes.
Against Getalo, it was.
It was such a long match in 2015 World Championships.
I was watching it live stream. I remember.
And you thought that it broke.
Yeah, for some moment I thought that it's.
There's something broken there.
Yeah, and then that my internet is stopped, and it's just like I need to refresh. They are still holding. Okay, they are still fighting.
Yeah, and second is because every time it goes further than fourth round, Dmitry is basically gone. He's gone. In every matchup, 3 rounds, he's pretty good. 4th round, he's gone. It's very hard for him.
You're talking about last 2 matchups.
Even before versus Andre versus he had pulled with Andre in USA.
As before, but we're talking now about Dave Chaffee, Levan Sagishvili, and Andre. Yes, but also from very beginning, Dmitry was not looking too good. But we have to remember Dmitry Trubin and Michael Todd in USA.
Yeah.
Dmitry won 4-2, and he was so good in the super match. So he has some good and bad experience as well.
But
And
when he
endurance against Michael Todd.
But when he pulled against Michael, he was smaller. Now he's so big, he's looking like bodybuilder. We have talked about this before, that I think all that lactic acid builds up. And I would give
Armwrestling fans are quite critical about Dmitry and saying he's more bodybuilder than arm wrestler. Yeah. But we have to remember that he's facing some of world best arm wrestlers.
He's always fighting
Dave
the best.
Chaffee,
Yeah.
Levan, Andriy Pushkar. Those are some of biggest names in arm wrestling, and he's not afraid of challenge, and he's always ready to pull against best. So he's one of best, and he definitely deserves to be in this top 8. And also against Vitaly, he has a good chance.
Yeah. So technique. About technique, who would you give an edge?
When Dmitry Trubin was 90 kilo, 100 kilo arm wrestler, even 110 kilo arm wrestler, he was so good at techniques. He was able to pull, and still he is able to pull. But he was so good in top roll. He was able to change, jump in a hook. He was in that moment he was one of best technically best arm wrestlers around 90, 100 kilo. When he get heavier, when he get bigger, he somehow lost his angles. Yeah. Those positions are not so good anymore. He's still good. He's still very coordinated. His top roll is good, but at the moment, I think Vitaly's this one
super
move,
strong technique.
One move is working a little bit better.
Yeah, I would agree completely to that.
Yeah, but it's for a heavyweight, Dmitry Trubin. He's able to do almost everything on table, but with his side, I think he has lost some of his angles which were better before.
Yeah, I would agree. So experience.
They both have
ton of experience.
Great career in WAF World Arm Wrestling Championships. Yeah. They both are multiple world champions. Yeah. Multiple national continental champions.
Vitaly is current 110 kilo.
Yes, they both have been Zloty Tour champions in weight class. Dmitry did.
I think that. I don't remember.
Okay, he was in open class final against Andriy, but still some great fights in Zloty Tour as well. So it's not question about experience. They both have. Enough of.
I think Dmitry has had more super matches, especially recently. Every year has had, and Vitaly hasn't had that much. But I think they're equal. Everyone knows where they're going for 6 rounds, so experience is equal power. So even though Trubin is much bigger, looks stronger, I would say Vitaly is stronger. He's a tall guy with some strength feats that he does. They're really incredible.
Yeah.
It's
pure power. Those weights Vitaly is showing in these videos, like some bicep curls and some pulling movements. Everything. Those are numbers are crazy.
Yeah.
But can he put all the strength on table?
Yeah.
That's a question. What I'm not sure about Trubin, he's struggling against good top rollers.
Yeah.
He was losing wrist against Levan. He was losing wrist against Dave Chaffee.
He could take a wrist of Pushkar because Pushkar went.
Yeah, it's different styles. But he's struggling against good top rollers, and Vitaly is great top roller.
Yeah.
So I believe his biggest weakness and biggest struggle will be hand control. If he will be able to,
then he can pull.
If he can still just enter the match and hold in some more or less good position and work with that incredible Vitaly hand, or get inside, we will see an even fight, or even but.
It's not against anything against Trubin, but I'm saying that this match will be Trubin holding on like this while Laletin tries to finish him, and I will give 6-0 to Vitaly for this one.
6-0.
6-0 to Vitaly.
Yeah.
Are you thinking the same?
No.
I think Vitaly gonna win the tournament in the end. So.
Tournament doesn't end.
Yeah.
So you are so. Okay, we remember he had a super match with Ivan Matushenko.
It doesn't count. It was
6 months ago.
It doesn't count. Maybe he wasn't prepared.
Matushenko won first 2 rounds.
Yeah, he let him basically go in, and then Vitaly just like, I'm gonna stop you here, and then he stopped him here. So it was different. It was different price tag and all of that, you know.
Yeah, but still, of course, with all that, for me, Vitaly is favorite in this fight because of Dmitry's problems sometimes against good top rollers. Yeah. Also about endurance.
Yeah.
And
applying one good technique.
Yeah, at the late rounds, it could be a significant factor. So I'm going 4-2 for Vitaly.
4-2. Okay, that's our prediction, guys.